A new movement is rising where wellness is no longer optional, and people everywhere are searching for answers. People aren't just trying to live longer, they're trying to live better with more purpose. The wellness industry is a multi-trillion-dollar force, growing faster than ever as people wake up to the power of prevention and longevity. Leading the movement is Shaklee, the most clinically proven wellness company, winning in wellness for over 70 years, tens of billions in global sales, millions of lives changed with clean beauty, advanced nutrition, and non-toxic home essentials. This is wellness for longevity, for people who want to add life to their years, not just years to their life. This is the Live Age-Free movement, built on science, not trends. Validated by the landmark health studies, a lifetime of proof that our products support better health outcomes, and the world is noticing. We attract high-impact people, high-integrity leaders, visionaries who know timing matters. More than a company, this is a movement for people who want their impact and their income to mean something. Partner with us and pioneer the next chapter of growth in a strong, stable, thriving company with innovation backed by history, momentum backed by integrity, community backed by results. The future of wellness is here. Shaklee. Live age-free.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our Live Age-Free webinar. We are so glad that you are here with us this evening. My name is Wendy Watts. I'm one of the directors here with Shaklee Corporate. And whether a friend invited you because they care about your health, your future, or maybe a little both, you are in the right place. We're going to keep this call short and sweet and impactful, about 20 to 25 minutes. And as promised, we will also be giving away over $500 in retail products before we wrap up. So if you're joining as a guest or one of our VIP customers that we call members, please take a moment to fill out the form that is going to be posted in the chat. This will be your entry into a giveaway at the end of the call. So you want to make sure that you're on this call at the end. So before we talk about products or the business model, can we just zoom out for just a moment and talk about something we're all experiencing now? We are living in what many people call the age of wellness. Think about it. Everywhere you turn, we're talking about energy, protein, gut health, focus, mood, longevity, not because it's trendy, but because people genuinely feel the gap. They want to wake up clear-headed. They want that energy that lasts past mid-afternoon, and they want to feel strong in their bodies and focused in their minds. People just don't want to live longer. They want to live stronger. They want that energy again, and that's what we're going to talk about tonight. And what's interesting about wellness is that it's just not personal anymore. It's social, it's cultural, it's about taking ownership about how you feel. So imagine, if you would, for me, a system where you can literally stack small daily habits and choices that improve your health, that improve your energy, and improve your overall well-being. And an opportunity to create flexibility, to create an opportunity to make an impact if you want. And at Shaklee, we call this living age-free. So it's not about chasing youth or fighting the calendar. It's about making intentional choices that give you more confidence and more control over your health, your habits, and your future. And for many people that start with Shaklee, it begins as a personal wellness journey, often grows into something a little bit more, sharing what's working for them simply and helping others feel the same, feel better in the process, creating meaningful, flexible income. And this entire wellness category continues to evolve. And Shaklee has made one thing very clear. We are here to lead in this space. We are here to win in the wellness space. So tonight, it's all about curiosity, seeing what is possible when wellness, impact, and opportunity, when they all come together. And we know that the industry is changing so incredibly quickly. So it's important that credibility and momentum matter. With that, I would love to turn it over to one of my counterparts, Miss Tiffany Albright, one of our region managers, who's going to share a little bit about why Shackley isn't necessarily here to just catch up to the trends. We're built and are building for what's next. Tiffany, take it away.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Wendy. So, what you are feeling right now, the energy around wellness, well, it isn't accidental. But wellness has truly evolved, and longevity is now the standard people care about. People are no longer just asking, how do I look better? They're actually asking, how do I think clearer, stay strong longer, protect my energy, and actually enjoy my life as I age? Now, here's the deal. People still want to look good, but they want both, really. Longevity isn't a trend, it's a shift. And this is where Shackley is fundamentally different. While many companies are chasing ingredients or short-term hype, Shackley has spent decades building the scientific foundation for longevity, long before it was even a buzzword. We've invested over 500 million in research and clinical studies, not to react to the trends, but to lead them. Our focus has always been the drivers that matter most: protein and muscular health, cellular energy and aging, cognitive performance, focus and mood, long-term vitality from the inside out. This isn't new for us. It's who we are. That's why Shackley isn't trying to participate in the longevity conversation. We're owning it. And momentum proves it. In the last year alone, listen to this, over 200,000 new people have joined Shackley. We are the fastest growing company of our size and tenure in North America. And this year, we are celebrating our 70th year in business. Now, stability and growth rarely show up together, but here they do. What's driving that growth isn't just product, it's belief. And belief builds that trust. People trust Shackley because it works. They stay because they feel better. And they share it because it fits real life. And then there's our business model. Shackley's community marketing platform allows everyday people, just like all of you on this call, to participate in the fastest growing category in wellness without needing to be influencers, experts, or entrepreneurs. You don't have to build a brand. You don't have to chase the algorithms, and you don't have to figure it out alone. You simply plug into a system that is built on science, trust, and community. That's why this opportunity feels different. It's not about hype, it's about timing. Longevity is becoming the most valuable category in wellness, and Shackley is uniquely positioned to lead it. And when a company has the science, the products, the community, and real momentum, it creates something powerful. And that's what you'll hear next from two leaders who recognize this moment right now and build here. Our first speaker, who I'm so excited to introduce, is Jamie Innis, VIP Elite Senior Master Coordinator from Michigan. Jamie has been building her legacy through Shackley for 16 months and is finding the joy in the build. She's a wife, a boy mom of two little athletes, and she leads Elevated Wellness. She loves helping her clients live better for longer and is equally obsessed with helping her ambassadors crush their goals to help even more people together. Jamie, take it away, my friend.
Thank you so much, Tiffany. You guys, I have chills all over again. This is real. This is something so special, and we just commend you guys for showing up to this call to see if this opportunity is right for you. At the end of it, you're all going to be signing up because you're going to just be like, is this really this good? I'm here to tell you that it is. Okay, so a little bit about me. My name is Jamie Innis. I am from Michigan. I am a wife to my husband, Steve. We have two boys who are into every and all sport, which I am here for. I'm a German Shepherd mama, and I have 22 chickens. Okay, so a little busy over here. I have been building in network marketing and direct sales for almost 13 years now, which is wild. I was with a different company previously, and I built to the top of the company in about half the time, and we kept building, building, building. And so when our doors were closed about 16 months ago, I was with my team at the top of the company. And so we kind of were like, what is going on? I was a little bit mad and upset. And then the next morning I woke up and I told my husband, I said, I truly feel that God gave me the gift of leadership and I am not going to waste that gift. Let's go find a new home. And so we did tons of research. We had lots of calls, and we chose Shackley for a reason. I knew that, when I first started my first business, I didn't even have a ring on my finger. I was a kinesiology graduate from Michigan State. I was working 5 other jobs and I just was busy and crazy and all the things. Now I'm, older, I'm more wise. I am very indebted to the time that I have while my boys are at school, and then I'm full on mom. So if I was going to choose to do this again, it was going to be something that would be meaningful, that would have integrity, that would allow me to build a true legacy for my family, and that's somewhere where not just I could win, but my team could win. Like, I knew that I had the weight on my shoulders to find us the next part of our journey, and this is where we are for the rest of our lives. Like, truly, that gives me goosebumps and chills, but this is it. This is it. But anyways, I just have been blown away by everything. So, a couple things I want to cover. Industry experience is not needed here. Okay. I have had my most recent new ambassadors sign up that have never done direct sales, never done network marketing. Honestly, most of them are already super busy like me. They already have a job that they love and they're excited to be doing, or roles and experiences. Like, what's one more thing adding to their plate, right? Like, they want to do this smart and they want to build an elevated business. Shackley is the vehicle that helps us help more people. And Shackley has already done all the research. They have done all the work. I'm an ingredient junkie. I'm obsessed with nutrition, reading food labels. I do that for fun. I'm one of those weird people. But for me, when I started to see what Shackley offered across all categories, I was truly blown away. This made my life and my job so much easier. And now I was starting to really focus on all the clinical studies that they had done, that I'm like, wow, this is better than anything I've been a part of. And so I could talk about that for a whole different call, but truly the products are insane and truly will change your life. I'm obsessed with looking at blood work and biomarkers, and to be a part of something that's actually going to help us age better for longer, live longer, have more energy. Like, we're going to be grandmas. I'm going to be like a Gigi or a Nani or something. I'm not just going to be grandma, but I'm going to be chasing my grandkids. I'm going to be playing sports. My joints aren't going to hurt. It's going to be incredible. New ambassadors are joining us every single day. And that can be you too. These products truly are helping us build a beautiful income from home in a way that feels really, really good. And also, again, my team is thriving here. My team is absolutely thriving. I think busy people truly thrive the most here at Shackley because we already are busy. We already have 500 things on our plate. That means we also know how to get things done. And with the systems and the scalability that you'll find here at Shackley, the support, the team, you're just destined for greatness. Okay. We truly have the creme de la creme of all products, especially if you are into like putting the best possible products in your body. Like, my family, we're just a Shackley family now. Like, everything that we order is just from Shackley. We get a couple boxes per month, but I'm stocked and loaded. And I know that for me personally, I was so excited to not have all these different things that I was ordering from a different company and a different shipment, and different all these things. Now I have all coming from one spot, but yet the quality is the best out there. And I had been searching for a long time. And really, if you're here right? You likely want to add income to your family's life. Okay. We're going to talk about money. It's not something to be shy that we all joined because we wanted to help in that aspect with our family. I think people find that when they're here at Shackley and they're offering what we have to offer, they find it's a lot easier to talk to people. And then we can get into the aspect of actually helping the people that much faster because there's less decision fatigue because the Shackley stamp of approval is already here for us, and I'm literally obsessed. So I said yes to Shackley 16 months ago. It was one of the best decisions of my life, and I cannot wait to continue building out elevated wellness, and I cannot wait to continue building out the legacy that I'm building right now for my boys.
Oh my goodness. Jamie, so you said energy, and I just felt it coming out the screen. I'm just going to let you know right now. I just want to say thank you. I love hearing how your passion for helping others crush their goals has truly made such an impact on the community that you're building. It's actually a beautiful thing. Okay, so next up, we have our second speaker. And I am so excited to introduce to you my friend Lyndsey Buckley, VIP Elite Senior Coordinator from California. Lyndsey is actually celebrating her 5th year with Shackley this month. So kind of exciting. She's a wife and a mom of 3, twin girls who are now in college, and a 13-year-old son who she also homeschools. She recently opened her own gym. She's a vocational nurse and loves all things health and wellness. And Jamie hit the nail on the head when she said busy people do the best, right? Yeah. Lyndsey, just like Jamie, is someone who truly leads with her heart and passion, and she's embracing the mission of living age-free, and she helps others feel better from the inside out while sharing what they love with their community. Lyndsey, take it away, my friend.
Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you, Jamie, for just sharing all of your energy. I'm assuming that you're taking our new creatine as well, because the sustained energy throughout the day is fantastic. Tiffany, thank you for inviting me here. It's really cool to just kind of share our journey. I came from nowhere, right? I have been a nurse for 20 years. I would have never told you ever that I would be hooked up with a business like this, right? Where I could earn an income by sharing what I love. But I'll tell you kind of where it started, right? Started with my own personal health journey, my own fitness journey 8 years ago. I was training with my mentor and trainer, Mary. And at that season of life, she knew that I would have never just taken a link from her and ordered something for myself. I was a mom with young kids, and every dollar went to them. And so she walked in one day to a workout. She handed me a canister of energizing soy protein. She told me how to make a green smoothie, and I took it. And she asked me how I was feeling. I was feeling great. I had energy. And so then a few weeks later, she came in with like a sample of Vitally multivitamin. Wasn't even taking a vitamin, right? Because most moms don't take them after pregnancy. So I took that. How are you feeling? I feel great. Thank you. And so at the same time, she introduced me to clean eating. And so with clean eating, you care, like Jamie said, about ingredients. You care about where products come from, if things are absorbed well in your body, are they organic? And so I'm a nurse, right? I want to know why. You're not going to tell me just what to do. You got to tell me why to do it. So I read book after book, and I learned about clean eating and clean supplementing. And at the same time, I learned about Shackley. And every time I would learn something about what mattered, what you were putting in your body, I turned to Shackley and realized they were already doing it, right? All of the standards that I was learning about what I wanted to bring into my home, Shackley already did it. And not only that, Mary had been with Shackley for over 20 years, and her mentor had been with Shackley for over 30 years. So here was a company that held to the standards well beyond anything our country is going to offer. And they've been doing it for so long, it's surpassing anything we'd see on the shelf or anything that's going to pop up on Instagram. 70 years, right? To show me the studies that you are going to age well and with better health outcomes by being a part of Shackley. So I started with myself like any mom does, right? Started to feel better, had more energy. But we steer, right, the tide of what comes into our house. We are not the head of our household, praise Jesus, right? But we are in control of what food comes in, what ingredients come in, what pots and pans you buy, all of those things that make a difference. So I started to feel better, and my husband came along, right? Now he's green smoothies and Shackley whey protein, and he starts feeling great in his labs and all of the things, fantastic. So then I start with my kids, and my son struggles with focus and the way that he learns. Well, clean eating matters for him too. The right supplements, right? For our kids' meology matters for him too. And so I'm starting to become so sold out over the years with just helping myself and my family that I realize more people need to know about this. So I start helping friends. And with every single testimony of helping somebody feel better, I am more and more sold out for the power of the right supplements with clean eating. So fast forward, I start doing it as a business, one-to-ones over the last 3 years. I've gotten to help a couple hundred clients feel better who want to just approach things with a holistic standpoint. And with every single testimony, I'm like, more people need to know, more people need to know. And so it's just been the coolest thing now, right, to open our own women's gym and just open that door to every woman walking in. Nobody goes into a workout just for a workout. They go because they want to feel better everywhere. And to have the knowledge and to be able to partner with Shackley and direct them well for the needs that they have is the coolest thing, you guys. But I say this to everybody, I would do this for free because it is my heart and I love it so much. But the fact that I have the potential to earn an income, it makes me emotional, to do what I love is the most beautiful thing. I could have never, ever fathomed going on a trip with my husband by partnering with Shackley and working hard and loving my community. But we've been to Punta Cana. In 30 days, we go to Cabo with my upline, Mary, and who introduced me to this to begin with, but my best friend, April, who believes in it too and helping women. And she's going to be on that trip also. And I just think, what an opportunity. So I have never in my life said to somebody, do you want to hear a business opportunity? But what I have said time and time again is as women, as humans, as friends, as sisters, we share what we love. I'm going to tell you about my favorite jeans, my favorite running shoes that are on sale, my favorite chicken recipe, and I'm going to also tell you about my favorite supplements that help me feel better. And so by sharing what we love naturally with the potential to earn an income is just the biggest blessing. And so that is how I share what we call this business opportunity, but really all it is just sharing what you love. So thank you, Tiffany. I think goes to Wendy after me, but I just appreciate the opportunity to just share the biggest blessing in my life.
Oh my goodness. Speaking of the biggest blessing, Lyndsey, what you just shared, your heart, your passion for the business and helping others, that's what this is all about. So thank you for sharing your story. Jamie, thank you for sharing your powerful story. And to both of you and for all of you that are listening and watching right now, you have an opportunity to say yes to Shackley, to say yes to this community because that's what this is about. We all lean in, we all grow with each other. So thank you both for sharing again your stories and building a legacy. I mean, Lyndsey, you mentioned it, not just your husband, but you're impacting the legacy of your children, making sure that they have the right proper supplements, making sure that they're fueling their bodies appropriately. And you are making a massive impact on those around you. So let me ask all of you this. One question. Okay, maybe two. So if you could change one thing about your health, what would it be? I want you to think about that. If you could change one thing about your health, what would it be? And the good news is that we can help you with those goals. We can help you with those goals. And one final question I have for all of you. What if you could actually reach those goals? And guess what? After you reach those goals, or while in the process of you trying to reach those goals, help others do the same and get rewarded for that. How would that feel? I'm guessing that would feel pretty amazing. Tiffany?
Oh my gosh. So tonight, let's take a leap of faith and get you started, shall we? You can begin in one of two ways. We have two options. You can either join as a member, which is basically a VIP customer, if you will. You get 15% off of all your products and free shipping on orders over $150. This is perfect for anyone who's purely focused on their health. Or you could join as an ambassador. This is for those that are interested in sharing our products and creating some income. You get the same product access plus tools, training, and the ability to earn commissions by, like Lyndsey said, simply sharing what works for you. We would love to show you how to help others and earn extra income at the same time. But before we finish, can you take a moment? Just picture your life 1 year from now, just 1 year. Imagine you're feeling better, you're having more energy, you're experiencing less stress. Maybe you're enjoying more financial breathing room. You're surrounded by a supportive community, and you're living with a renewed sense of possibility. Y'all, that is what living age-free offers. The chance to improve your health and your life in simple, meaningful ways. So please, I want all of you to talk to the person who invited you to this webinar. They'll answer all of your questions. They'll help you choose the right next step for you. Ask them about our current join offers and how they can benefit you because we have some incredible options to share. Okay, I know you all have been waiting, so here's the moment. We are so excited to share who our winners of the giveaway were. I know we promised it at the beginning, so Jordan and Gaston will drop the winners in the chat. Please keep your eyes out too for a text. It will confirm your address to receive your prizes, and a big congratulations to all of you. And I just want to say, we want to thank all of you for joining, for being here tonight, for being curious, and for being open to all of what Shackley has to offer. We would love to welcome you into the Live Age Free movement. Good night, everyone. Take care.
Shackley makes no promises or guarantees regarding earning additional income or any other earnings opportunity. The success or failure of each Shackley ambassador, like any other business opportunity, depends on your own skills and personal effort. Shackley ambassadors do not earn compensation for the recruitment or sponsorship of other Shackley ambassadors. The Shackley compensation plan is new and has limited earnings history. The financial results of all Shackley ambassadors for the preceding year under the existing compensation plans are contained in the Shackley average earnings chart that can be found at us.shackley.com/earnings, which does not include ambassador costs.